Are you wondering how to apply for an H-4 visa extension or a change of status to H-4? In this video, I'm going to show how our team prepares H-4 visa petitions for both extensions and renewals, and for change of status to H-4 from another non-immigrant visa category. My name is John Dorer, and I'm the case manager at Immigration Office Solutions. Our team prepares immigration petitions for law firms and HR departments in all 50 states. In our videos, we share the process that we use to prepare these immigration petitions, and we share our method for teaching and training our immigration paralegals. Before we move on, I want to emphasize that none of the content and training that we share is to be construed as legal advice. We're sharing our internal case prep and training methods, and we're sharing immigration information. If you need legal advice, we strongly encourage you to communicate with a lawyer. Okay, with that out of the way, let's move on to the topic of this video. I'm really excited to discuss how to apply for the H-4 visa extension or change of status to H-4. As you may know, the H-4 visa is held by the spouse or child is under 21, of the H-1B visa holder. In this video, we're going to cover the three-step process that we use when preparing and filing H-4 visas with USCIS. Now, the first step is to complete USCIS Form I-539. To get to I-539, you can go to USCIS.gov, or you can click this link. It will take you to the I-539 page, and if you scroll down, you'll see the I-539 PDF. What you can do, you can right-click click on it, and then you can download it to your local computer. Once it's downloaded to your local computer, you can open it, enter the information, and save. The primary H-4 applicant completes Form I-539. If other family members are applying at the same time, the other family members complete USCIS Form I-539A. So, for example, if the spouse, the H-4 spouse, completes I-539, and if there are children, each child completes I-539A. Now it's on the same page, it's on the I-539 USCIS.gov page, and if you scroll down, you'll see I-539A, and same process. You can download it to your local computer, open it, complete it, and then print it out and have it signed by the child or by the H-1B or H-4 parents. The second step is to gather the required supporting documents. Now, I've made a short list here that covers the required documents for the H-4 petition. This is when you're filing an H-4 extension or a change of status from another non-immigrant visa to H-4, for example, from a B2 to H-4 or F2 to H-4. So there are two subsets of documents. One set of documents is from the H-1B visa holder, and that includes the I-797 approval notice or filing receipt, the most recent I-94. Now, the I-94 you get from CBP, so we've included a link on our page, and you click on the link and click here to get your I-94 number. Next, the most recent visa from the passport of the H-1B visa holder, the three most recent paychecks from the H-1B visa holder, a copy of the marriage certificate, and a copy of the H-1B visa holder's passport picture page. These are all copies, photocopies. Don't ever send originals. We don't ever send originals. From each H-4 applicant, include, if it's available, a copy of the most recent H-4 visa I-797 approval notice or filing receipt if one has been filed but not yet approved. A copy of the I-94 from each 4 applicants. Again, you can go to the CBP website. The most recent visa from the H-4 applicant's passport and the H-4 applicant's passport picture page. That's step 2. Step 3 is to file the H-4 petition with USCIS. So the first thing you want to do when you're finalizing your filing is to prepare the USCIS fee. The USCIS fee is $370 plus an $85 biometrics fee per applicant. So for example, if there are 3 applicants, the spouse and 2 children, the spouse of the H-1B visa holder and 2 children, then the fee would be $370 plus $85 for each applicant. So 85 times 3. You can make individual checks or one check for the total, and you would staple it to the front of the I-539. Personal checks are considered best because it's easy to confirm that USCIS cashed the check. It's difficult to do that if you have a money order. And typically what USCIS does is they will enter your case number, your 13-digit USCIS case number, on the back of the cashed check. So you could, if you have online banking, you could simply log into your account, get a copy of the back of the check, and see the case number. The check must be made payable to U.S. Department of Homeland Security, and you'll want to make a copy of the complete filing. What we do is we scan, we have a feed scanner, we scan the complete filing, the form, and all the documents, and the check to save a copy. And then you want to make sure you have the correct filing address for USCIS. If you click this link, it will take you to the USCIS filing address page. And there are a couple of options. If you're filing with the H-1B, so if there's an H-1B extension and you're filing a H-4 extension with it, then it gets filed at the service center where the H-1B petition is filed. If you are filing it separately from the H-1B, which is here, then it depends on the lockbox that was used. It depends on where the H-1 was filed. So if the H-1 has a filing receipt with EAC or LIN, it gets filed to the Dallas lockbox. If the H-1B receipt notice starts with WAC or SRC, then it gets filed with the Phoenix lockbox. We also recommend filing with FedEx or UPS because you have an easier way to show proof of delivery. And then once it's filed, what to expect after it's filed. About 2 to 4 weeks after your H-4 petition is filed with USCIS, expect to receive an I-797 filing receipt in the mail. The filing receipt will have the 13-digit case number in the top left-hand corner. And then you can, once you have the receipt number, you can click the link, enter it here, and check the status of your case. You can also check processing times by clicking this link. Go to I-539, depending on what service center. Let's say it's the Vermont Service Center. Get the processing time. And extension of stay, currently is taking for H dependence is what an H4 visa applicant is. They call it H dependence, 6.5 to 8.5 months. And that's it. I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. You can reach us at Immigration Office Solutions. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to have you subscribe. If you have any other ideas for videos that you'd like to see, any other instructional videos or how we prepare our cases, we're more than happy to. Thank you and have a great day.